Update. In the great words of Tupac, all eyes should be on, not me, but Florida, in regards to where the next epicenter of the housing crisis is going to play out. Here's why. Here's my opinion. They have multiple issues going on. 2021, the Surfside condo that collapsed, I'm sure you saw about in the news, is going to play a massive role in the condo game development of Florida as a whole. 1.5 million condos exist in Florida. About 912,000 condos are 30 years and older. You know why that's important? Because they passed bills that now condos 30 years and older, and some by coastal areas are 25 years and older, they now have to meet code if they are 3 stories or more in regards to their HOAs and their building structure being up to code to prevent what happened with the Seaside condo collapse. This means you're going to have insane special assessments coming due. I just saw a condo the other day. I posted about it. Condo was bought in 2020 for $1 million. $1 million. On sale right now for less than $500,000. You want to know why? Because they have a special assessment coming due that needs to be paid in cash of roughly $232,000 because that building does not meet code. Think about this. This building, I believe, is a 132 unit building. That means everybody's got to pay that bill. What happens if they don't have that money? Well, the homeowners are definitely going to get foreclosed on if they can't fire sale their units. The HOA is going to go belly up, which means whoever they employ is going to go, pretty much out of business. The building, the owner of the building itself, they're not going to be able to get insurance on these buildings if they're not up to code. They're going to get dropped. And if that building is uninsured and something happens to those buildings, just like the Surfside Capitol, they're cooked. Usually the housing, I would say, eyeballs are typically on one city in particular. It's Phoenix. Phoenix, Scottsdale is usually the epicenter to go up and down, which I think it still plays a role. But the fiasco in Florida right now, you got hurricanes and pretty much natural disasters at an all-time high, at an all-time rate. You have cities that are sinking, legit sinking. Insurance has been an issue for Florida for the past few years. Now it's going to become even a bigger issue with, again, the natural disasters and all of these issues with having to get these buildings up to code that add no value to these buildings. None whatsoever. This is where all the eyeballs should be. The story of people going to migrate and retire in Florida, is that still going to happen? Well, it can, but I don't think they're going to be buying 30-year-old buildings. I think those buildings are going to be absolutely smoked. Think about it. Those buildings have loans on it. You think those loans are going to get paid? Hell no. If you can't insure it, then what happens? Right? If anything happens to that building, everybody's cooked. Those HOAs are going to get whacked. Whacked. You have people that put their whole retirements in some of these condos. This is their place they bought in cash to retire on, to live by the beach. They're cooked. Now you got to come up with a couple $100,000 bill, not to remodel your kitchen, not to do your bathroom over, not to do anything of value. It's just a bill that adds zero value. Keep all eyes on Florida because, again, too, fun fact, 4 of the top 5 cities that are going down, boo, guess where they are? Florida. Peace.